Despite the sunshine, there was still wintry weather in Berlin. Nevertheless, a massive crowd of 60,000 turned up for the visit of Nuremberg. Hertha anchored at the foot of the table with 15 points. Nuremberg last week, beating Leverkusen, climbed out of the relegation zone, but only just. 8 games to go after this one, and Hertha desperately needing 3 points against Nuremberg. They almost got into the lead on 11 minutes. Somehow, despite a mistake by Schäfer in goal, Raphael couldn't sink it. This was a game of one chance after another for Berlin in the first half. Gakers blasting the ball against the post. That on 17 minutes. Only seconds later, Berlin pushing men forward. These were desperation stakes. Ramos, what a save by Schäfer. Hertha only one home win all season, and that was the very first game of the season against Hanover. 1 win, 5 draws, 6 defeats. Schäfer and the crossbar this time, keeping out Berlin. It was absolutely incredible. Friedhelm Funkel, the Berlin coach, could not believe it. The dam had to break, you felt, sooner or later. It could have been 3 already. The first opportunity for Nuremberg. And from close in, only he knows how, Gundogan scoops the ball past the post. Just look at this for a missed opportunity. 3 games unbeaten though for Nuremberg. 1 win, 2 draws. Maybe things are looking up, but they were certainly under the cosh against Hertha. What a save by Schäfer. That on 27 minutes from Fanis Gakers, who joined Berlin in the January transfer window from Leverkusen. Berlin beaten 1-0 in Hamburg last week, 2 defeats in a row. The poor clearance, the ball into the middle, and finally it's Fanis Gakers, the Greek international, who breaks the deadlock. Less than 10 minutes before half-time, but it was almost a comedy of errors. Great goalkeeping by Schäfer, but in the end, Gakers is able to force the ball over the line for his 3rd goal of the season. At half-time, Hertha leading by 1-0. Nuremberg stunned, but coming forward. 6 minutes into the second half. Great shot from young Diekmeyer. Dieter Hecking, who has just joined the side from Bavaria, hoping that his good run would continue. But Berlin still playing with confidence, thwarted time after time though by Schäfer in goal for Nuremberg. And then disaster for the Berlin fans. 61 minutes gone, and that man Albert Bunyaku, who was missing last Sunday when Nuremberg defeated Leverkusen, scoring his 12th goal of the season. The Berlin coach Friedhelm Funkel can't believe it, but it looked, certainly in slow motion, as though Bunyaku may have fouled Anna Friedrich as he climbs high to head the ball past Drobny in goal for Berlin. But the goal stood. Grabbing the equaliser gave Nuremberg more self-belief, and they went close to taking the lead through Mike France. The ball bubbling just past the left-hand post of the Berlin goalkeeper. A draw, more use to Nuremberg than ever to Berlin. They needed 3 points. They needed them desperately. Amazingly, they were 4th last season in the league. Unthinkable that they should be relegated a season afterwards. Bunyaku, though, almost putting Nuremberg in the lead. Great shot, the post, saving the home side. It was end-to-end stuff. The big crowd getting full value for money. Desperation stakes, in flies Vichniarek. 11 minutes from the end, brought on as a substitute, the Polish international. And that was almost the end of the action. Sadly for the Berlin fans, there was one final telling attack. All the Berlin players had moved up in attack, and there was no problem at all for Charisteas in time added on to grab the winner for Nuremberg. The ball put in his path by Gundogan, and Charisteas scoring his first goal of the season. No problem at all. Nuremberg delighted. 3 more points as they bid for safety. Preetz can't believe it. And is that the notice for Friedhelm Funkel?